Hey everybody, welcome back to the episode on Mighty Model Shop Creations. Today, I'll be showing you my Targa Florio 1964 Shelby Cobra 289 number 150 diorama. And I will also be, just making a return. So, without further ado, let's roll the intro. Alright, so as you can see in front of you, we have the 1964 Shelby Cobra 289, marked number 150, as you can see on the side, kind of beside that figure there. I built this model, well, the car, to participate in a group build that the Kingston Model Club is holding, and I think it looks pretty good. I'm really happy with how the diorama turned out as well. It makes the whole car really pop and kind of give a story to it as well. I guess I'll just go through one by one. So as you can see here, we have the figure. He's just standing, and I just hand painted this with craft paint and Vallejo for the skin tone. Just simple craft paint, nothing too crazy. And then we can see that we have tools down here as well, and a toolbox, and there's also a tool on the hood. I'll zoom in and take the camera off in a bit. Here's the actual Cobra. Let's see if I can bring it up here. Kind of hold it in the spot where it's good enough to see. But it's a metallic blue paint with metallic gold or gold rims, so it gives off kind of a cool two-tone look. It has photo etched steering, or not steering wheel, seat belts, and there's that little wrench there. And I wired the engine as well. It's accurate to the real car. I have pictures. I don't think I can upload them, unfortunately. And oh, that tape is coming off on the one headlight. But I put tape on the headlights to replicate the same thing that's on the real car, because this was an actual race car. It's not just some kit decals. I got this from Le Mans Decals online. You can really see the metallic blue. I also added the that little gas cap there, that as well as the little kind of shield around it to replicate the real car. In the back, in the trunk, nothing too crazy. I had to chop off the brace that's in between the two bumpers, like the original kit bumper. I had to chop off the brace in between it because gotta make it accurate. And the taillights are also not from the kit. They are truck taillights, or truck lights, that I just glued on. Looks pretty good though. Can I show the front? Oh yeah, and one of the braces that I took from the back I glued onto the front because that's what it is in the real car. And I did gloss black for the seats, give it more of a leather look. See, it's more shiny. I didn't glue the wrench onto the car, by the way. That's sticky tack. Oh, straighten my back. The toolbox, I think I just got it out of a toolbox, or a Tamiya Tools kit. Or it's Fujimi, sorry. Fujimi Tools Garage Tools kit. And I just spray painted it red and then did highlights with the chrome pen, and then I washed it over. The diorama, it's also pretty cool. Those are just sticky tacked on there too. Here, let's move this car out the way. Oh, sorry. Whoops. as you can see, it is asphalt, and it has the texture of asphalt, and you can kind of see some highlights. It's not this shiny in real life. The camera kind of acts up. In real life, it's kind of dull with like a little bit of shine here and along the curb here. For the actual grass part, I used just pink foam, and I just carved it to where I wanted it. And then I did fake flowers, which are the pink and white highlights there. And then I built that fence by scratch. That's just styrene, and then I weathered it with Create FX oil washes and stuff. And whoa, almost dropped that. I hydrocal casted these the curb, the whole curb. I just shaped it to how I wanted it and made indents and stuff. Glued it on afterward, and same with the rocks here as well. Those are just hydrocal rocks. In there. All the rocks you see are hydrocal, except for these tiny ones. Those are railroad gravel, I believe. But yeah. And then I just added moss tufts and static grass, and then I forget the name of it, but it's just really fine moss. And to create the ashfall effect, I don't know if I mentioned this, it's sand. You just lay down a whole bunch of school glue, and then drop a bunch of sand on it, and it gives it that ashfall effect. And then I did a second layer kind of closer to the curb to give it more, depth, I guess, like three-dimensional, because you don't have like just flat asphalt and then curb, especially in older off-road, well, it's not really off-road, but like Italian roadways, they kind of look like that, especially the older vintage roads, I guess you'd call them. I don't know, I guess vintage roads isn't really the correct terminology, but you know what I'm saying. Yeah, but I'm really happy with this. I quite like the way that this turned out, and I hope that you do too, because it kind of took a while. I'm going to the Kingston Model Club soon to show this off, and for the Cobra group build, it all fits on there like that, and also it fits in the display case. Oops, I forgot the tool chest. But it fits in the display case as well. It's not just like an open diorama that'll collect dust and stuff. Let's see if I can position this and get it all on there. Oh yeah, and that white piece of paper there is just what I did to the Cobra. I'm gonna remove that. But yeah, it all fits in the case. It's very snug up against the glass, like with the diorama. It all fits perfectly, and I'm really happy about that. And actually, I'm going to remove the camera, and I'm going to give you guys a closer look. Move that out the way. Give you guys a closer look at this thing. So, again, Le Mans decals. Just done across the front. If I were to do this model again, I would sand off the emblems, like that front one you can kind of see, but what are you going to do? I don't really care. It was just a quick group build. It's not the end of the world. I wasn't going all out. The louvers, I actually scratch built myself. Just did them up with styrene because there were these really crappy chrome pieces that were supposed to go in its place, but I did not like it. Again, I added the gas cap back there, and then there's a better look at the photo etch seat belts. There's the guy working on, or going to investigate the engine there. And then tool chest. I need to, hold on, let me turn off my shininess, and then take off the case again. Sorry about that. I haven't done a video in a while. But I like the way that this turned out a lot. And then here's a better look at that diorama, sorta. It looks almost, well, not too overgrown, because again, it's more of like a country road, off country road sort of thing. But yeah, all kit gauge decals and stuff. Tool chest, whoa, it's so shiny. But yeah, I really like the way that this turned out, and I apologize for my camera skills. It's kind of a lazy video. I just wanted to show you guys this, and yeah. So that's it for today's video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, turn on the post notifications so you don't miss an upload. And this might be a possible project coming soon. I don't know yet. I don't know. You'll have to stay tuned if you want to see that. And it might change, so don't get your hopes up too much for that kit exactly, but there will be another build soon. Anyways, see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.